Hello, this is Pam. I've been spending a lot of time lately thinking about time. I'm retired, I'm 78, and until about 3 years ago, I was working as as my husband's caregiver. Actually retired from a career in 2015, and it's just really been feeling like retirement the last 3 years. And there's 3 years that I filled with a lot of stuff. I took a part-time job. I got in and out of and back in a relationship. I got a new dog. I've lost a brother and sister. It's been a tumultuous, exciting, challenging, sad 3 years. And now here I am thinking about time for many reasons. Certainly, how much time do I have left on the earth? That's a big one. But I'm talking about day to day, how I spend my time, because it feels like a lot of the time I don't have enough. I know that there are people my age who feel like they have too much. They have empty hours. I've come up with a few things that are helping me get sorted with time. One thing I realized was that whether a person like me thinks I have not enough time, or someone close to me thinks that they have too much time. Truth is, we're both struggling with the same thing. And the solution, and there isn't really a, pound the nail in the board solution, but it seems to me that the answer to both questions, how do I find more time? How do I fill the time I have? Is the same. Because time is. This is time. I'm living time right now. You're watching this. It's your time. You're making a choice on how that time is being spent. And I think that's the key to it all. It's reflecting internally, heart, head, about what makes you happy, what makes me happy, what makes me tick, what makes me feel like I'm doing well, makes me feel happy, makes me feel love and awe and joy. I think the other part for people in retirement, in addition to trying to identify what it is we really want, that which will make us happy, is the guilt we might feel or the selfishness we might feel about putting ourselves first. I'm absolutely convinced that our feelings and our perception of our time, whether it's too much or too little time, is driven by how we feel about ourselves and our inability to be clear about what we really want. If you're sitting at home all day by yourself, maybe watching TV, knitting, reading, or just looking out the window at the beautiful Minnesota summer, it's okay for that to be enough. If that's what makes you feel good, you don't have to feel guilty about it. You don't have to feel selfish that you didn't agree to watch your grandson today, or you turned down a chance to take a walk with the neighbor because it just felt like you needed to be sitting right where you are, doing right what you're doing. You have that right, with no selfishness attached, no guilt attached. But no one can take the guilt away or the feeling of selfishness away but yourself, but you. You're your own boss. You're running the show. And maybe complaining about not having enough time like I do, or having too much time, maybe I enjoy complaining. One thing, and it affects my sense of how much time I have, is that I have these rituals in the morning and the evening. In the morning, starting in graduate school, I would get up and have coffee and read the paper. When I was working, I would have coffee, read the paper, the local paper and the New York Times every day, bed. And I still got to work roughly by 8 a.m. In the morning, the other thing that takes a lot of time, I don't read the New York Times anymore. The print's too small and the world's too sad. So in the morning, I do word puzzles in the New York Times, maybe peruse headlines, drink my coffee, and check my email and the news feed. That's what I do. At night, I also go back to the New York Times. I do the puzzles. I only can manage Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday. I'll do them or start them the night before. So Sunday nights are great because I can get back to the New York Times working on Monday's puzzle at night. And those times to me are sacred. They were born out of times when, as a woman, my jobs they hadn't started yet or they were done. I took that time while others slept or got ready for school or whatever was going on. It's like sacred time to me. It still is. I know that I could have more daytime to do the things I feel I can't do because I don't have enough time. And those are watercolor painting, making videos, doing some decluttering. I'd have like 4 hours a day more time, but I'm not giving those up. So I have to accept that I'm doing those things because they make me feel good. I can't be without those times. They're ingrained in me. And I'm not going to feel guilty about it. I'm not going to put myself down. I can always say, I'm stimulating my mind, and I am. So there you go. So for me to feel that I have enough time, I really need to get in touch with what I want. And maybe you do too. You may actually want to spend most of your time just decompressing from a lifetime of hard work and struggle, or even hard work and happiness. It can still be your time now to just sit back. If you watch true crime all afternoon or binge CNN, you're the one to judge that. If it makes you uneasy that you're doing that, then think about changing it. But the big thing is that you have to put yourself first in retirement. It's your time. This is what you worked for. You worked hard for this, and it's your decision. Just to stay in your jammies all day is up to you. As long as that's what feels good and meets your own needs. Maybe it doesn't feel good and it doesn't meet your needs. You just don't have the energy to fix it. That's a whole nother issue. And that could deal with either physical or emotional distress that needs to be addressed. So I don't want to discount that. But if you're just like me and you pass judgment on how you decide what to do, when to do it, and then you end up feeling robbed, well, you're the one that's robbing yourself. So it's up to you. It's up to me. It's a beautiful thing. And it's even more beautiful in retirement because it's all yours to do with as you see fit, to do that which will bring you joy and contentment and another day. See ya. Bye.